this week, I made banana bread. It was green and disgusting, and I hated it. Today, I aim to do the impossible yet again. I will create banana bread, which looks like rocket propellant. I will do it. It will work. Camera 2, please. Camera 2. Can we get camera 2? And it will not look like this. Get a nice close-up. Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you for joining me. Let's begin. All right, we are back with another slammer of a live stream, and I am excited today to try again at something that, deeply hurt me last time. It was not very good, did not go super well. We made banana bread, and it turned out to be really green. Now, can I get a real quick check? Why aren't my hotkeys working? There we go. Okay, cool. So we have this. Oh boy, this is gonna be a tough stream. I can already feel it. Okay, so we got this, and I've got 3 cameras now. So I got my A7, which we fixed. Actually, wait, yeah. So I have my A7 up here, the one that I fixed on the stream. I've got the big camera back here, and then of course we gotta have the GoPro, right? We gotta have the GoPro cam. Very essential. I'm excited to have even more complexity to this nonsense stream. So if you can hear me, if you can see me, go ahead, toss it in the chat. Let me know what's up. Tell me about your day. What do you got going on? What is popping? Did you have a good day? Was it mid? I don't know. Let's see who we got in the chat here. We got Universal Rockets. We got Eric, we got Ian, we got Mommy. Oh my goodness. We have Aurora, Aero Propulsion, Kyle, Noah, Bennett. We got a Yellow Snowman, Rusty Willis, Elliot, David, Colin, Noah again. Boy, we are all out here, huh? How about it? Well, we back again with another slammer. I got this beautiful, I did want to talk about this. Oh, can we get camera 2, please? Thank you. Okay, so this is a beautiful Mexican Coca-Cola that I got during the EBDB launch with Charlie Garcia and Andrew Adams. And I never drank it. We got a bunch of Chipotle and I got a little Mexican Coke and I never drank it. So I figured what a lovely time to have a beautiful little Coke here. It's in the glass bottle, right? Amazing. Okay, so let's address the elephant in the room. The last time that we did this, it came out and it looked disgusting. This is the actual banana bread. You can tell. Listen, I've been eating pieces. Look at me. Okay, look, eyes, right? I've been eating pieces of this. It's not awful. It's just not good. And that's fine. Like, shout out not being awful, just not good. We're here to do another loaf of banana bread. I got the tin drying here, and this time, can I get camera B, please? Thank you. This time we have food dye. I got a bunch of food dye on Amazon.com, and specifically, if we can find it, so there's purple. You know what we should do? Why don't I zoom in? Let's get like a real detail shot here. Yeah! Oh my goodness. Incredible. I'm so excited for this. The autofocus really makes it work. So yeah, we've got this red. I think this is brown. We've got navy blue. We have grape purple somewhere in here. There we go. So this is the keys to the kingdom here. We've got black. And one thing that, if you remember from last time, the black wasn't working because what happened is it mixed with the yellow of the bananas, and that created a green. And so what we have is, like, because of all of this selection, like, we can really mix in the colors that we need with this. So I'm very excited and a little out of breath. Couldn't tell you why. Sometimes that happens on stream. We need a roof reveal? A roof reveal? It's up there. Looks like any other roof. I guess that's a ceiling, not a roof. Let's see. I've been having good success with making electroformed nozzles from copper or nickel. Kit, did you get that from Breaking Taps? That's like one of my favorite channels. His stuff is so good. I'm loving the Simplex vids. Thank you. Yeah, if you haven't watched it, there's a new Simplex video out like 2 hours ago or something like that. But don't go away now. Watch it after. Kit says, yep, yeah, super cool video. Should the food coloring have an MSDS? That seems off. You know, that's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Roof reveal. Why does everyone want a roof reveal? I would have to carry my camera outside. I'm not set up for that. The only thing that's wireless is the microphone, which, for what it's worth, loving the wireless mic. Let's see. They mean ceiling? Do you want to see my ceiling? Well, we can go to camera 3 for that. Okay, we obviously cannot go to camera 3 for that. Let's ask the question, why can't we go to camera 3 for that? Because the HDMI is plugged in. Nope. Hold on. Oh dear. Here's what happens. You hook up more and more cameras, and eventually that causes a problem. So why does this not work? Okay. Classic Joey B moment. The cameras aren't working. We have to reset the cam link. Let's try that. And now I'm frozen, which is, oh my gosh. Can I get camera 3, please? Bro, what the heck? I spent like 45 minutes checking this stuff beforehand just to make sure that it wouldn't break like this. Let's try this. We'll skip the extension cable. This happens, it happens every time. I basically ask for it, right? Like, oh my God, it's freezing again. I basically ask for it because I hook up too many cameras because I'm so excited at the possibility. Oh my gosh. Is this gonna work? That's this one. Okay, maybe I need to restart the GoPro. Okay, oh, it's low battery too. Well, let me get some batteries for this GoPro. And you know what's fun is that the mic is gonna stay on even if I'm in the other room. So you have no idea where I'm going, but I bet you can hear me great. Okay, got these, lots of extra batteries. Okay. We're not in a huge rush today because I'm starting earlier than I did last time, but it'd be great to not dilly-dally too much. All right, let's turn it on and see if we get anything here. Oh my gosh, perfect. There it is. Okay. What was I gonna do? Okay, ceiling check. So you can see this used to be like a different section of the house, and then they like expanded it or moved something. But the kitchen is painted a little differently than the other room. But that's the sealing check. Thanks for watching. All right. Oh my God. What did I just do? I think this cable is breaking. I think that's what's happening. Oh my gosh. This is a disaster. Okay, well, look. Why do you tune in if it's not just for, seeing me live troubleshoot a bunch of stuff? All right. What are we doing? Let's get our recipe up. I'm just using a generic old banana bread recipe here. Nothing super special. But why don't we get some ingredients out? So we got the bananas. I need my baking flour. We got Bob's Red Mill. I need the sugar. That's my AC. I need the butter, which, why don't we get that in a little bit? I should have enough. Salted, unsalted, melted baking soda I have here. I was gonna write down the instructions and it was gonna be like really aesthetic with this little book. But then, you know what happened? I forgot. Oops, I hit the camera. Is the shot still okay? Are we all good? Okay, so we've got that. What other ingredients do we need? The egg, vanilla extract, which is here. Now we have the sprinkles from last time. I'm giving up on adding the AP particles. I think we just want color. And just so we're clear, I have a whole separate thing of like a double of the food coloring. I will not be beaten again by this MF. I will not be beaten again. And come out with banana bread that doesn't look good, or that I have to pour like a ton of icing into. All right. Also, you want to see something cool? These LED lights are wireless. These are new. You ready? Oh, wait. Oh, no. Now they're out of sync. Okay. Okay, well, you're supposed to be able to do them both at once. There we go. Okay. Anyway, but you can also change the color temperature, which is cool, right? You can go to warm. I can go to cold. And then this one's a nice balance. It's pretty sweet. Okay. What do you want to start with? The bananas? Let me get a little feedback in the chat. What are we starting with? Are we going with bananas first? Now, one thing about these versus last time, these are ripe, but they're less mushy. So we're gonna have to work a little harder at the bananas, which is fine. Banana, 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 butter. Okay, that's sociopath behavior. We are not starting with the butter. So we want, I think it's 2.5 to 3 bananas, and let's toss 3 bananas in there. Right, I remember this. Medium, which is 7 to 7 7/8 inches long, which seems like an extra large to me. That does not seem like medium, but who am I to judge? I'm not starting with the butter. All right, banana. Oh, can we get a close-up on that? There we go. Man, it's hard to figure out like the right thing. Boy, the exposure's kind of borked too, huh? Maybe we need to come down a little bit. That's the wrong direction. There we go. Okay. That's 1. I think we do all 3. So you got this. I'm not starting with the butter. You can unsubscribe if you want. I'm not starting with the butter. Oops, got a little straggler. There we go. It's a lot of bananas. I'm gonna be completely open and honest right here. It's a lot of bananas. Big banana content. Okay. These go in the trash. And now we gotta mash them up. Ooh, he's got, isn't there a word for this? The little stringy guy? What's the word for this guy? The little stringy guy. There's a word. I just don't know what it is. This is potassium? No, it's not potassium. Potassium's a metal, which is crazy, by the way. Can we get the original JoeCam 1? This is as close as you can get to JoeCam 1 right now, which is just the GoPro. I do want to do like a head cam or a chest cam in a future stream, but it was not in the cards for today. Phloem bundles. Huh. Okay. So we've got our bananas, right? Mash the bananas and add the butter. Great. Let's add the butter. Now, do you remember, like, about, that's not the right butter. You remember sort of at the beginning of the stream, I was like, oh, my AC is on, right? I don't think you can hear it in the background, but my AC is running to cool my house down. And there's this fun thing about the Joey B household. Folks who have visited will know my wiring in my house is a little funky. And what that means is that I cannot run the AC while also microwaving things for more than about 20 seconds, or it will shut off. It will like shut off a big circuit in the house. I'm just gonna guess on the butter. I'm like pretty sure that's about it. Oh my God. All right, no one saw that. I'm sure it's fine. So we're gonna microwave this small bits at a time, because if we don't, it's going to shut off the circuit. So I will tell you, if the stream dies while I'm microwaving, you will know why. Oh, the AC shut off. That's good. That helps us. But we're just going to take it like 10, 15 seconds at a time. Okay. These are not as easy to mash as the other ones. Ooh, what is that? Ah, that's like the butt of the banana. That's like the banana butthole. I hate, it's gross. Okay, no, I'm not into that. That is not gonna be part of my banana bread. I'll tell you that much. Okay. I hear it. It's doing stuff in there. I do think we should add the dye at the end. I think all these things need to get mixed together first, and then we'll add the dye and correct the color, because I don't think we need to just add black. I think we need black, and I think we need, I don't think we need green. I think we need red to fight the green. Boy, this looks nasty. Ugh. You want to get the... That's what good banana bread sounds like. Microwave reveal? Yeah, I'll do a microwave reveal. Absolutely. Here, let me get a good GoPro mount. And we can get a microwave cam, please? Oh man. Boy, the GoPro cable is struggling. All right, microwave cam. You can't really see anything in there. Okay. All right, that's about enough. That's about enough of that. Yeah, the GoPro is, I'll be honest, it's struggling a whole lot. It's having a very difficult time. I think we need to wrap this around like 30 billion times. This cable is already kind of bent. All right. How are we doing here? This is not yet melted. We're getting there. Hey, what the heck is that noise? That sounded energetic. Wait, why don't we all chill? That sounded shaky and energetic. I'm gonna let that sit. All right. No chunks is the goal. Dude, just stop microwaving it. Don't tell me what to do. This is my cooking show. I'll microwave my butter as much as I want. And maybe, in the process, I'll shut off my air conditioning. Okay, this is helping a little bit, but okay. A little chunk is fine. Yeah, it's almost melted. We're gonna get it the rest of the way. Okay. I don't like that the butter pops. Not a fan of that. Gonna let it sit, warm up. All right, stir it. I'm swirling it. That's enough. The swirl is good enough. I don't see the solid chunk anymore. So can we get camera 2, please? You ready? That's the butter. And now we're gonna mix it in. That's delicious. Remember that one time that I took a bite of butter? Oops, nope, you don't remember that. So silly. If you think you remember that, you were probably dreaming. Eric super chatted and said, KitchenAid mixer fund. You know what I did think of? So I have these Propellant mixers, and I haven't made any Propellant at this place right now. But I did think, like, yeah, before we make any Propellant in those bowls, it would be fun to make some type of food thing, right? And I thought of making banana bread, but the problem is I would have to make so much banana bread that it wouldn't be, I would have to like give a lot of it away. Because it wouldn't be enough for me to eat, or it would be too much. Okay, next. Just the remaining ingredients. That's pretty much it. All right, great. I'm gonna preheat the oven to 350 because that was a mistake that we made last time. And now we're gonna get our measuring cup. Let's do sugar first. So we need maybe we'll do, where's the sugar? Wow, I cannot read. 3/4 of a cup of sugar. Okay. That's a lot of sugar. Oh, you know what? I think I put a little bit too much in there, but c'est la vie, huh? How about it? That's our sugar. And we got a little generous with it, which is legal, normal, and good. Okay, that's our sugar. We'll go ahead and mix it in a little bit before we add the next thing. Let's see, what else can we talk about? You know what would be nice is adding some stream music. It's kind of nice to have like the Joey B ASMR sometimes, but I do wish, like I have friends who stream. My friend Tiff streams and she has stream music and I like want to figure out how to do it, but I can't figure it out. All right, that's good enough for now. And the sugar is nice because it will dissolve a little bit. Okay, next up, let's get the baking powder, baking soda, and vanilla extract. So we're doing a half a teaspoon of baking soda, which I'll get from here. That's like a heaping teaspoon. Okay, and then we're doing a pinch of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Can we get camera B, please? Thank you. And this is 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. God, it smells so good. Okay. All right, and let's mix it in a little bit. Try to get like the local mix good first, and then we can like blend the rest of the stuff. I'm not looking at the chat. I really should be looking at the chat. What's poppin', chat? Hit me with the coolest word you know. What's the coolest word you know right now? Let's talk about the English language. Stream dying. Oh, it is dying, isn't it? Ruh-roh. Okay. Stream is dying. Let's lower our output a little bit. I have to be on Wi-Fi to do this. I really need like a USB expander kind of thing. Bislington, Confluence. All right. Butter, exasperating, simplex 2, sub-zero, texturization, ubiquitous. These are good words. Nice picks, everybody. Yeah, sorry about the stream. If it's really bad, I do know how we can fix it, but let's see if it improves a little bit. If it's really bad, I can plug in an Ethernet cable, but we're going to lose the GoPro, is basically what happens, because Tim Apple, in his infinite wisdom, has elected to give me a small number of USB ports. All right. Oh boy, okay, I turned on mid-roll ads for this. Ads will run shortly for some viewers in 45 seconds. Maybe the stream will die. Oh my God, it died again. This is a problem. What is eating the stream? I don't have Google Drive running. I don't have anything else running. I wonder what's eating the stream. Anyway, as I was saying, the ads are going to run in about 20 seconds. I've never done the mid-rolls before, but I'm excited to make about $4 from it. Oh, Kyle says, I have premium, so no such weakness. Interesting. Oh, it died again. All right, I think we got to go to Ethernet. All right. Well, let's do Ethernet. 1 second. Oh my God, bonk. Okay, listen, I'm sorry about this. We are gonna go to Ethernet. Would you rather have the GoPro or would you rather have the detail cam? What do you want more? What's a more fun camera for you? And then once you decide, once the chat decides, we'll figure it out. GoPro or detail cam. You can't have both. GoPro, detail. What's the detail cam? This is the detail cam, and this is the GoPro, which is dying. But I can fix the GoPro. Get rid of main camera. GoPro, detail, GoPro. Honestly, it doesn't seem like it's that unanimous, so I'm keeping the detail camera and I'm getting rid of the GoPro. And our oven is ready. That's nice. Okay. Boom. Uh-oh. If you can hear me, that's great. It might take a hot second to refresh the camera. Let's see. There we go. All right. Lots of problems today. Is there ever a stream without them, though? All right. We're going to try to switch over to Ethernet and see if that works. Let's go to my network settings. The problem is, okay, great. This totally works. I'm disconnecting from Wi-Fi. So the problem is that all right. All right, I should have just done Ethernet from the start. I got greedy is what happened. I thought, you know, we can do all of the cameras and it's totally gonna work and it's totally gonna be great and we can do all the cameras, but we can't. We can't do all the cameras. I'm so sorry. All right. Anyway, Eric, thanks for the super chat for the USB hub fund. The problem is it's not about a USB hub. It's about like, what I really need is a powered USB hub. I think that's what's gonna have to do it. Bonked FPS. It's back, we back. Let's all hope and pray that things are smooth and I'm gonna keep making my banana bread. All right, so we did the vanilla extract, the flour. We need a little bit of salt. I'm gonna do less salt this time. All right, that's a pinch of salt. That's kind of a generous amount of salt, if we're to be completely honest. All right, and then the baking soda, the butter, the bananas, the salt, the sugar, the egg. I don't have that yet. Let's egg it up. All right, we got my, shout out my little organic eggs. That's a weird looking egg. It's probably fine. It's just like washed weird. Does anyone else think it's like super weird that we wash the eggs in the US and that like removes a protective coating? So then we have to refrigerate the eggs. Like we make it harder to store eggs. All right. Here we go. How's the stream doing? Oh my God, it's doing terribly. It keeps dropping. All right, well, I'm gonna keep dropping my quality until the stream fixes its nonsense. We're gonna go to 3,500 kbps, but it's like, that's like pretty low. I don't know, man. Tough night for the stream. All right, thank you, Eric, for the powered USB hub fund. Thank you very much. Can we get a camera B, please? Beautiful. Here goes our egg. All right. Feeling good about that. Try to get all the egg in there. All right. And then we have, I think the last thing is just the flour. Yep, we have the flour. It's 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. So we're gonna mix this in just slightly. Boy, it looks nasty on camera. Okay, excellent. That's mixed in enough, and now let's get the flour. So we got Bob's Red Mill. And we need, what was it, 1.5 cups? Let's double check. 1.5 cups. All right. 1080p, but dropping some frames. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. I should have just stuck with it. I should have just stuck with the Ethernet. I know it works. That's how I stream in the field, too. Wow, there's flour going everywhere. Okay, that should be enough. There we go. Can we get a camera B, please? Beautiful. That's probably not how you're supposed to add it in. You're probably supposed to do it like a little bit at a time, but not on the Joey B cooking stream. Not when we're making banana bread that looks like prop. So our goal is to get this all blended in, and then like once the mix is fine, once we know we have a good mix here, then we can like deal with the dye. Oh man, Miranda with the $25 powered hub fund. I humbly request one hybrid rocket complement in return to balance the scales. Miranda, that's a big ask. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping frames again. That's a big ask, Miranda. You know what? Let me double check that my other computer isn't like sucking up Google Drive or something. I'm trying to figure out why my internet is so dodgy right now. All right, we're gonna pause. Okay, we'll see if that helps at all. I just like moved my router a little bit. Okay, well, Miranda, thank you for the super chat. Listen, I am not a fan of hybrid motors. We are all mostly aware of that. But $25 is $25, and you gotta fund the space shot somehow. I've said it before, I'm not above using feet picks to fund the space shot, and you know, equally morally dubious would be saying that hybrid motors have some benefits, right? There is less plumbing. It's still plumbing, but there is less plumbing than a liquid biprop, right? I'll say that. I think that's, you know, a benefit. If you want me to say more nice things about hybrids, anyone can super chat to request compliments about hybrids. I will stoop down as low as I need to go to make sure that we can get to space. Can we get a camera B, please? Beautiful. This looks disgusting. The auto white balance is really not doing us any favors. I also think it's time to switch over to a whisk. Get into some, whiskey business. Excuse me. It's inappropriate. I never burp. Burping is not normal. I never burp. All right. OnlyFans can fund your rocket. Let's start with the feed pics and see where it goes from there. How about that? Miranda, have I satisfied the super chat? Was that enough of a compliment to say that there are benefits over liquids, which is that you do have, you only have to plumb one of the liquids instead of both. Carbonate Coke. What do you think Coke is? Coke is already carbonated. Oh boy, D. Garrick with funding another bite of butter. Okay, I need a chat consensus on this one. Before, someone paid $20 or $21 rather, and I believe it was D. Garrick, because he wanted me to eat butter, and I said I would eat butter for $20 or more. I did not make that claim on this stream. However, does the chat think that I should honor this? Even though in this particular stream, I did not. So yes or no, should I honor the super chat? Should I do it? Okay. The consensus is, it's not even close. It is absolutely unanimous. All right. Well, I don't want to bite like a fresh stick. Oh, I know what I'm going to bite. Yeah, I know exactly what I'm going to bite. Okay, great. I can do this. So I bought this stupid garlic and herb butter. This stuff right here, it's garlic and herb butter. Will it focus? There we go. And it's got like little pieces of garlic and little herbs in it. So I'll open it up. It's got it's like seasoned butter, kind of. And initially, it was cool. Initially, I was like, this is great. I love the flavor of this. I think it's wonderful. But then as time wore on, I became less enthused as it just gets old. There's only so much garlic and butter that you want, or garlic and herbs. And you want them for specific meals. You don't really want this in every time you're using butter, because garlic and butter are not the same thing, even though they do complement each other well. Okay, anyway. D. Garrick, make sure your screen recorder is running or whatever you need. I will honor your super chat. Thank you for your donation. It will be used in the in the purpose of getting BPS to space. Thank you very much. That's a big bite. Okay, just so we're clear. Okay. Do I have to swallow it? Oh. I'm sorry. It was too bad. It was too bad. I'll do a smaller bite. How about that? I got way too ambitious. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Here we go. We're back. Can you see me? All right. Listen, the stream died, but you definitely saw it. I did spit it out, but I will take another bite. Here's the oh God, it's really bad, you guys. Also, I took advantage of the stream dropping. I stopped streaming from OBS. I flipped over to no more Wi-Fi, so I'm on Ethernet now. And now we should have a smooth connection. No more dropped frames. But so I took this big of a bite. Oh my gosh, hold on. Look at this. That's a large bite of butter. All right. I couldn't do it. I couldn't swallow it. So we're gonna take a smaller one. And I will swallow it. Okay, here we go. All right, that's how big a bite was, right? I took the little edge off. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. In hindsight, and I swallowed it. In hindsight, the real problem is not that I'm eating butter. The problem is that it's the garlic and herb butter, which I don't like, but I don't want to waste the food, so I'm just like waiting for an opportunity to use it. The problem is that I've become so vehemently against the taste that it is hard to get it down. If the butter happens again, I'm not eating that. I'm doing the regular butter. But if you want me to eat butter, the price is now $50. No more $20. Okay. And there's like a 5-minute cool down time. All right. This is great. Should have done normal butter. Thank you for that, Joe. You're welcome. I mean, listen. You super chatted and I aim to please here. All right, so the next step is to diet. This is where I went wrong last time. I think what I'd like to do is start by getting this to be gray, or start by getting this to lose the yellow, and then we can move it darker with the black. But let's add red dye first. Boy, that butter, that's the worst thing. That's like it was so much worse because the first time that I did the butter, it wasn't that bad. And it was so much worse this time. Really not good. All right, so what we've got here is the red dye. Give it a second. This is red food dye, food coloring. And we're gonna start with 5 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish. All right. Wait a minute, red is not the color that I want. Is it? I don't know. It wasn't even that much dye. What do you want to combat yellow? Can someone look up a color wheel? To combat red, you want like green or blue, but it turned green. You know what? Maybe we shouldn't start off by trying to balance this. You want purple? Okay. Is that true? I mean, we definitely have like a lot of colors. Yeah, you want purple. Okay, so red isn't far off. It's not like we were totally counterproductive, but let's get some purple in there. What's the opposite of red? It's green. You know, the other thing is that the icing was not meant to dye food. So like that makes sense to me. So here's where we're at. It's a little bit more red. All right, let's get some purple in there. So we've got grape purple here. Get it up to the camera. That's grape purple. That's 5. Oh, that's strong. I have to be honest, I'm not stoked on doing it this way. What's the opposite of, So this is still kind of orange. Maybe we should start going darker. I think we should start going darker. Yeah, let's start going darker. Boy, this looks like vomit. This is nasty, dude. Let's get the black out. So this is what we're working with. Got the black dye here. All right. And we're going to give it 7. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Getting mixed in. This looks really gross. I'm not stoked. I think we do green next. It's getting darker, but we're gonna need a lot of dye. And I wanna like move slowly and with intention. So let's get some green to balance out this, which I think it will. Not green? What do you mean not green? It's like the opposite of this color. This is like a pink right now. Yeah, so we want green to balance it out because we're looking for gray. Oh, oh, no, this is what I want. This is good. It's a little more green than I want, but we're not done mixing. So this is what I want. It looks greener on the camera than it is. Is it? Oh no, it's looking like my pants again. All right, this is too green, but like, okay, just for comparison, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's just not good. The green is really strong. So let's go back to red. And let's add a little black. And we're just going to keep moving it shades darker. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. The black is not really as effective as I'm hoping for. And the red is too effective. So the colors, I think I have to be more sparse with the colors. That's what I'm realizing. Because what we really want is we want it dark, but we don't want it colored at all. So like I'm overcorrecting with the colors. Okay. But we're getting there. I mean, this is better. So let's get a bunch more black dye in there. And then I would do like a spot or two of green. Oh. I dropped a piece of the dye thing in there. That's weird. Okay. All right. Oh, that's a lot. That might have been too much. And then let's do 2 drops of green. Ready? 1, 2. Just 2. All right, here we go. I can see the green in there. All right, we're getting there. This is better. I mean, keep like comparing to this. It's just too light. I think we need a lot of black dye in there. I'm starting to get messed up on colors. Like I'm starting to not know what color we're shooting for. So like this is the gray that we're shooting for. So this, we need it darker. I mean, what else do I have to add here? Like what else are we, what do we need to do to change this color into this? I think more black, right? We want it darker. Is it too green? Is it too red? It looks too red in person and it looks too green on the camera. What do we think? Add black, purple, let it oxidize more. This looks like Taco Bell aftermath. Add white. Blue is interesting. I would try a little blue. A little RGB moment. How about we do navy blue so there's some darkening effect too. Start over? No. Add clear? All right. No, not RGB. RGB is for screen. Okay, well we have the G and the B, and the G and the B keep doing things that I don't quite want. So we gotta try something else. Let's try some blue. Let's give it 1, 2, 3 drops. Easy does it. Oh, this is it. This is it. This is what I want. The blue is really important. I'm gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4. The blue is important. That's what we're missing. Yeah, okay, this is awesome. I feel really good about this. Look at this cowboy with his food dye. This is good. It's starting to look like prop. My hands are so tired though. I need an electric mixer. This is why I was saying like I should have used the actual prop mixer. All right. I think a little bit more blue. And I think a bunch more black. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? Let's go. I could get away with more black too. Already I can tell. All right, perfect. Add APCP to taste. Oh yeah, oh yeah, now we're cruising. This looks great. You guys, I am really excited about this. I feel very good. I feel like we're heading in the right direction. The blue was a game changer. This is, it's working. And I need new mixing strategies because my hand is tired AF. All right. We are getting there. See this? Look at this. It's getting there. I mean, you can look at where we started if you want, but like, it's not that far, right? Right? How are we feeling? How are we all feeling? I feel great. I think we could use a little bit of green and more black. I think we'd use like a drop or two of green, 1, maybe 2, and a lot more black. Because it needs to be dark. Why green? Because you can't tell in the camera, the white balance is all borked, but like it's a little red. No, more blue. Listen, more blue worked for a little bit, but now we need green. We're all a little spooked because of what happened with the green last time, but a little bit of green is good. Look, this doesn't look so bad. Come on, I mean, this looks good. All right, so we need to go a couple shades darker, and then, you know that movie and that book, 50 Shades Darker? They were actually talking about banana bread in that. Isn't that crazy? That movie is based off of what's happening right here. It just looks more green. It doesn't look more green. Give me your eyes and tell me, oh, it does look more green. Frick, okay. No, you're right, it looks that way in the camera. All right, we'll do a little bit more blue. Do a little bit more blue. 1, 2, 3. And maybe we do need more black. Using a lot of black here. All right, here we go. Need more black. I mean, I think we're probably using the whole bottle. There. That's a lot. And I think maybe a little bit more blue. Yeah. You know what? Y'all were right. You said more blue, and you were right. Oh yeah, here we go. Now we are cooking. Add 5 drops of purple. Okay, wait, no. We can't put super chats on this. If we add super chats, we're gonna get in trouble. The chat deciding what we add. Patience, is there something else that I can do instead of adding other colors? I do think maybe a little bit more blue, actually. You know what? Screw it. Patience, you're getting your purple. Do you want violet? Do you want... Here, we'll do the grape, because the grape's already open. Couple drops of the grape. All right, we got a little purple in there. I think I only added 4 drops, not 5, but I gotta be honest, Patience, I can tell that the purple is in here. I don't hate it, but I can see it, so we're gonna have to balance it out a little bit. Probably with just going darker. Take a shot of food coloring for $10. I'll do it, but you gotta donate the 10 bucks. Wait, a shot? Hold on. Pause. A shot or how many drops? You have to specify how many drops. Before you super chat, tell me how many drops you want me to have, and I'll tell you if I'll do it. I think you should add a lot of blue. Yeah, I can see the purple too much. What's the opposite of purple? Green. We might have to add a little bit of green, folks. 10 milliliters. I don't speak metric. How much is that? 5 drops in a shot glass filled with milk. I would do it. I would do that. I'll do that. Okay. I'm preparing. And if someone super chats $10, we'll do it. I'll toss milk in here, put a little bit of food dye, and when you super chat, you get to pick the color that you want me to have. And I will turn the milk that color, and then I'll shoot it. No, I'm so sorry, Eric. We have to do a little bit more with green. We need 2 drops to counteract, and then we're gonna go darker with the black. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, this looks good. We're getting there, y'all. It's happening. Maybe it does need more blue. The purple really did a number on it. Eric says, when this comes out of the oven, too green, and you say it's too green, I'm unsubscribing. The purple will make it not so green while baking. Oh, all right. Patience is thinking. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Everybody pause. We have a lot of updates here. Miranda super chats $25 and says, you pick the color, but you carbonate the milk first. Miranda, you have to pick something else for me to do because I am not going through the process of cleaning that soda stream again. So I will not be carbonating the milk. Yellow shot, which sits across from the purple on the color wheel. Okay, great. I will turn this milk yellow. We will pause our journey here. Actually, you know what we should do? We should finish this. Put it in the oven, and then I'll take shots. I'll do whatever. Wait, Miranda says, yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are carbonating it? All right, Miranda, no more super chats asking me to carbonate milk unless, I don't know, unless I have a change of heart. But no promises. You can pick 3 colors for me to shoot with glasses of milk. Okay, what do we think? I think we're getting pretty close. I think we need more black, which is just classic, right? Nice and dark, even a little bit more. I think we need, I mean, my heart says green. Maybe we'll do a light blue. That feels like a great middle ground. Just a couple of 1-2 drops. Carbonated. Okay, everyone. Everyone wants the carbonation. This is looking really good. It's a lot of black dye, though. It took a lot of black dye. I don't know that I want to go much darker than this. It's going to look black on the outside. So what are the shades? We've still got a little bit of purple or green in between the two. So maybe red? Not red. Let me look at a color wheel again. It's too red. So yeah, no, I think we want a little bit of green. Carbonate the milk. Oh my God, y'all are obsessed. Ah! God. The chat is a little bit unhinged. All right, that's 3 of green. That's maybe a lot. We're going to go more black, and then I think that's probably where we want to. That's probably where we want to be. Dude, I feel pretty good about this. I feel pretty good about it. I don't think we need a whole lot more here. I think this is, like, I'm happy with this color. I think I can live with this. Trying very hard to not acknowledge the chat as they collectively lose their minds over the milk. All right, look, we're going to address the previous super chats shortly. And what we're going to do first is put this into a tin. I feel great about this. I'm going to take a quick picture. Boy, it's crazy to see. Okay, if you don't add anything else, patience, great job. I totally agree with you. I will address the carbonation milk allegations shortly. Let's focus on the bread. Let's focus on the banana bread. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna grab this tin. I'm gonna coat it in a little bit of butter. We're gonna put a little bit of butter around it, and this is not working, so I'm gonna do what I did last time, which was, I'll be honest, kind of weird, but it did work, because I don't have non-stick spray. Okay. All right. So, let's coat the pan. Okay, if you continue to say carbonate the milk, it is not going to go well for you. You are going to be disappointed. How much to carbonate the milk? I do it for 500. It was so much work to clean it up last time. It took hours to get inside the machine and clean the milk out. Do not super chat that much money. Sometimes, listen, there's a lesson to be learned here, okay? And the lesson is, sometimes it is good to just let things be what they are. Carbonation of milk is so special. It's so interesting and weird and such a wild thing that it got that popular. And maybe the best thing that we can do for the meme, for the sake of the meme, right? For the sake of the meme is let it be what it is. Don't try to top it, because if I try to top it, it's probably going to be disappointing. Okay, you ready? We're putting it in the pan. All right. Beautiful. It's a little bit purple, but Patience said the purple would come out in cooking. And who am I to distrust that? Okay. Beautiful. That's good. So this is our banana bread right here. You'll see it matches the tray. It is a lot better. Looks way better between the two. This is version 1. This is version 2. I'm feeling quite good about it. So we're going to put it in the oven. And that's that. You know what we do? We should do an oven cam. Can I get an oven cam, please? All right, how long do we bake this? 55 minutes? $55 to $65, so we'll do 60. All right, camera 2. Hold on, there we go, camera 2. Oven cam. All right, it's in there. Oh, let's set a timer. Actually, we're gonna let that do it, and I'm gonna do the timer on my phone. Timer for 60 minutes. Okay. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another slammer of a video. It's time to take a shot of yellow milk. Don't drink. Oh, it's all over my finger. Okay, sorry. Hold on. Hold on. There's propellant everywhere. This is a safety hazard. Oh God, it's disgusting. This is so nasty. You know what this looks like? This looks like when you're in college and you like no one has really cleaned the kitchen for a few weeks, right? Like, you know, not to name names, but like it was Colin's turn this week and the kitchen isn't clean, Colin, you know? What are we gonna do about that, Colin? Anyway, and then you find this like disgusting gray sludge and you're like, this is all you, buddy. All right, so I promised to drink the yellow milk. Oh. It flew harder than I thought it would. So we have a couple of super chats to go back on. I'm gonna make sure that I don't miss anything. Also, really quick, you guys, I gotta be so honest with you. I have to pee so bad. So I'm gonna go pee really quick. I will be back. Set a timer on your phone for, we're gonna, actually we can't timer it together because I don't have the multiple timers yet. 90 seconds. Say, no, 150 seconds, something like that. I will be back shortly. Oh, all right. I'm still trying to get...
All right.
Oh, okay, hold on. Wait. Pause. I had the, the sound on. I'm still trying to get the taste out of my mouth of the butter. It's really lingering. It's impressive how long that stays as a taste. Now, can we go ahead and get a live oven reaction? Can you see in there if I do this? It's not quite rising yet. I think what we should do, I should get this over here. Oh, my camera thinks it's overheating. Okay, well let's real quick, can we get a live oven reaction? Can you see it? You can see it. It's starting to rise. All right, perfect. I'm gonna shut this off really quick because it says it's overheating. I promised to milk. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Miranda. All right. The first thing that I'm gonna do before anything, the first thing that I'm gonna do is tell you. Do you hear how empty this is? There's not enough milk for it to work in the carbonating machine. This is all of the milk that I have. I have ketchup, I have sriracha, I have coffee. You know what? I have wanted to carbonate the coffee. The problem is that it's too late. I'm never gonna go to sleep if I have coffee right now. I don't have enough milk. Look, look. You need to fill it up to this line right here, okay? I think this should work. This line, see this line right here, the little drop? You have to fill it up to there. I don't have enough milk to accomplish that. So what do? You have to pick something else. I can't carbonate milk. I don't have enough. Not strictly necessary. I'm gonna look at the other super chats first. All right, so we did the other bite of butter. We did the purple. We did, you picked the color, but you carbonate milk first. We'll get to you, Miranda. Yellow shot, which sits across from the purple. Okay, so we do have to do a yellow shot, and I am gonna do that now. So we've got the milk. Delicious. Get it pretty full there. This is lemon yellow. This looks really nasty, and I'll be honest, I think I'm gonna do better with sunset yellow because it's a more intense color. I don't know if it was specified exactly how much, but we're gonna do like capital E enough. That's 6. That's probably too much. Whoa, look at that. That's cool. Use a little chopstick. This could get yellower. This could absolutely get yellower. We could do twice this yellow. Yeah, there it is. That's good. Look, if you're gonna have yellow milk, you gotta really make it yellow. That's beautiful. I might do a little bit of this one. Ah, again? Why does this thing keep coming off? That's really annoying. Okay. That's lemon yellow. I don't know if the lemon yellow is going to be able to fight this. It's not doing a whole lot. It's definitely like intensity intensing the color. Dude, I'll be honest, this looks kind of delicious. I don't hate it. All right. Yeah, I don't hate it. Let's get the close-up. Do you guys want the close-up for this? You probably want the close-up, right? Okay, this is milk. You ready? It tastes like milk. That's great. Food dye is great because it just tastes like milk. All you got to do is close your eyes a little bit, and then it's pretty normal. All right, I'm fulfilling the obligations here. So then we had, I'll make you a deal, make Onionade and carbonate that instead. What's Onionade? Carbonate water and make it 3 drops purple, 1 drop green, 2 drops black. Also, okay, thank you, Patience. Thank you, Aaron, by the way. Here's to help fund the space shot because it's a great week. Graduating in aerospace engineering next Wednesday and leaving for Spaceport America Cup on Thursday. Enjoy the banana bread. Aaron, congratulations. First of all, nice job. Can we get a round of applause for Aaron? Congratulations on graduating. It's a big deal. Spaceport America Cup is super cool too. You're gonna like make some great friends. You're gonna make a great experience. It's gonna be awesome. I'm excited for you. Okay. And thank you for the super chat. Carbonate water. Let's carbonate water. And we're gonna make the water look nasty. How about that? Where's Miranda? Miranda, what do we do? In lieu, I don't have enough milk to make it happen. Can I carbonate water but make it look really nasty? Will you be okay with that? You've super chatted a tremendous amount of money, so I will carbonate something. And while you type out your answer, let me bring out the legendary SodaStream. People are saying I should get some milk. I don't think you understand, like that's gonna be like a 20-minute delay. Minimum. Actually, yeah, that's gonna be like a 30-minute delay, I think. Add water to the milk. That's disgusting. You guys are sick. You know that? Where's Miranda? I need feedback from this person who has super chatted about $1 billion. Water milk mix. I would happily do a water milk mix. It's gonna be gross. Could we do a water milk mix and put food dye in it? Would that be all right? Okay, so Miranda says, sorry Joe, I'm quite far behind in the stream, only just heard. What other drinks do you have? Miranda, great question. Let's look. So, I have coffee, I have Gatorade, I have kombucha, which is already sort of carbonated. I don't need this open. I have Liquid Death, which is just carbonated water, so that's not going to be any good. I have a little bit of soy sauce. I have maple syrup. These are things that like you're going to have to super chat more, especially for the maple syrup, because that's never coming out of the SodaStream. I have eggs. That's disgusting. Please don't make me do that. I'm thinking coffee, Gatorade, or a water milk mix is probably the way that we want to go here. I wish I had more milk. You've donated enough that like I should be able to do the milk, but do I have any hot sauce? I do. I'm gonna be honest. My acid reflux this week is not gonna support me drinking hot sauce. Patience says, please just do water with a heart. Thank you so much, Patience. I'm so sorry about this, but capitalism got hands, and someone else donated a lot more for me to not do water. Carbonate banana bread. Thank you, Willingham Studios. Let's see. What does Miranda say? Coffee. What is Onionade? I don't know what Onionade is. I don't have Onionade. What is Onionade? I don't have Onionade. Carbonated coffee with the rest of the milk plus red, green, and blue food coloring. All right. Listen. Okay. Thank you, Silent Gloves, for the super chat. Y'all, we have, someone says we need a farmer's boy. If you don't know, a farmer's boy is vodka and milk. And that is a creation from years ago. And then there's another vodka drink that I cannot say the name of. It is less socially appropriate. Miranda has spoken. And it appears what we are going to be doing is putting coffee, milk, and then RGB, red, green, and blue, food coloring into the soda stream. We will be carbonating it, and then of course I will be drinking it. I'm not going to drink a lot of it. I'll probably get rid of some of it. But the donation has been made. Miranda, I want you've done enough that I would like for you to confirm that this sounds good to you. I'm going to do coffee, milk, whatever milk I have. I'll just do the whole thing. And the red, green, and blue food coloring. If this sounds good to you, we will do it. And while you think about it, I get out the coffee. You know what's great? I take pride in my coffee. So I've got the nice Chemex, right? Got the beautiful Chemex. So this is like nice coffee, right? But of course, I can't fight the numbers. I can't fight the super chats. Also, let's go ahead and get a... Why are we doing that? I don't want that. Hold on, folks. Okay, there we go. Can we get a camera 2, please? There we go. Live banana bread reaction. It's looking pretty good in there. I can give you a light if you can see it better. I'm excited for it. All right, so Miranda said, "Sir, yes, sir, proceed with terminal count." All right. Who am I to deny the people what they want? If I had the milk at this point, I would be doing it, but as previously discussed, I don't have the milk to support this operation. So I'm gonna go nice and slow here. This is very confusing for my brain. It's 9 p.m. locally, but I'm smelling morning. I'm smelling coffee. Do I have to fill 2 here? I think I can go. I'll just dump it all in. That's what I have. This is disgusting. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the milk in, and then I'm going to fill the rest with water so that we can get it up high enough. Here goes the milk. All right. Not so bad. I mean, it smells like my morning coffee. That's what it smells like. So we need red, green, and blue. Miranda, go ahead and put it in the chat. Is there a specific color that you're targeting with the red, green, and blue? Is there something on your mind? Is there a concentration of one of these colors that you'd like? Not really. Just make it gruesome. Easy. That's easy for a guy like me. All right. I've got... Where's the red? There it is. All right, here goes the red. Good amount of red. Let's go with grass green. Okay. Can you see the red? You can see the red. And let's go with sky blue. Add soy sauce. Ooh, this is really nasty, you guys. This is tough. Let's give it a little one of these. I guess I can. The best way, I mean, and this is really gonna work great. Oh yeah. I think green is probably the color that we do want to be focused on here. Smells like coffee. It doesn't smell bad. It just looks disgusting. Let's get a little bit more green in there. That's solid. Someone said add the soy sauce. I'm not adding the soy sauce. I'm almost out. I'm not adding eggs. I think this is my mixture here. There's a market for this. No, there's not. Actually, no, there is, but it's not with Starbucks. It's with Dunkin' Donuts. D&D would totally pull this kind of stuff, right? Like green coffee, and people in Boston would love it. They wouldn't give a shit. Starbucks wouldn't do it, but Dunkin' Donuts would have like a field day with this. A little bit of salt and pepper. I'll think of let me find something else to add. I don't want to do salt and pepper. It's tough because I don't want to hurt the soda stream. I think this is what I want. I think I'm going to add a little bit of water. All right, that's it. Do we want to do anything with the color? Are we happy with this color? This is mostly, if not entirely, coffee, a little bit of milk, and a lot of food coloring. More red. Have you considered doing fiberglassing streams? I definitely watch them. Fiberglassing is really nice when you have like a podcast on. It's less nice when you have to like narrate the whole thing, but it could be fun. Red, red, okay. Red will make it brown. And then it will just look like coffee. Oh, okay, yeah, that was fun until I realized, right, we're going back to coffee. Good point. What else? Miranda said salt. All right, Miranda. All right. I know how I want to do this. Let me get a piece of paper. Salt won't be that bad. Salt might be nice, and I don't have a whole lot to back that up, but I don't think it'll be terrible. Can we get a live banana bread reaction, please? It's going. Looks good. All right. Thank you for the super chat patience. All right, let's add a little bit of salt. We'll let it dissolve. I don't think we need much more than this, but that's a good amount of salt. You're going to be able to see it go in here. There we go. All right. It's all in. Try to shake it up a little bit. What else? Anyone monitoring what Miranda wants here? A pinch of salt, please. Anything else, Miranda? I think we're good here. Thank God. Listen, I wasn't going to turn you down if you said more things, you know, barring like putting maple syrup in this, but thank God we're good here. So we're going to shake this a little bit. I want to make sure that salt is dissolved. That's the important part, because we're making a drink. We're not making a mixture, we're making a drink. All right. It's got a lot of bubbles. It's going to have to sit for a second, and then we're going to carbonate it. This is going to be fun. Here's the thing. I don't think it's going to taste that bad. The salt won't be great, but I don't think it's going to taste terrible. Remember when this is a banana bread stream? It still is. It's just got extra things. Can we get a live banana bread reaction, please? Hold on. I'm really excited. You know what, dude? It smells good too. Like, it smells pretty good. All right. This is great. It's going really well, folks. Thank you all for joining. You know, we've been having a good time. We're gaining quite a few viewers. Okay. Miranda, would you like me to try a taste of this before I carbonate it, or would you like me to be surprised and experience carbonation with the whole thing? You're in charge here, so let me know what you're interested in, and I will make it happen. And while we're doing that, I can clean up a little bit. Surprised, over-carbonated a lot, very bubbly. Over-carbonated it. All right. Everyone got their screen recorders? You know, I haven't carbonated anything except for just water since I carbonated milk. So this is going to be a good time. We're going to do this in multiple rounds, and that's my plan. 1, 2, 3. Ah, man. Is it dripping? I don't think it's dripping. Which is really good news. I thought it might drip. Let's give it a second round, Miranda. I really want to give you a run for your money here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, now it's dripping. Okay. Damn it. Damn it. Thought I could get away with it. All right. Oh, it was dripping before. There's a puddle here. I need more paper towels. This is actually a great reenactment of the previous video because I also needed more paper towels for that. What's different about this is that my kitchen smells beautiful. It smells like banana bread. All right, 3, 2, 1. Still smells fine. Let's go ahead and get a. Can I get a live pouring shot, please? Thank you. Okay. Beautiful. Down the hatch. That's really bad. I don't like that. Mm-mm. It's a very solid no from me. I don't. Keep going the whole. Damn it, Miranda! I can't do the whole glass. It's a whole glass of coffee. Fine. If you super chat another $20, I'll do the whole glass. How about that? It's really bad. It's way worse than I thought. The carbonation really has a big effect on the coffee. It's not that it changes like the chemistry of the coffee that much. It's just like, damn it! All right, fine. There's enough for the whole glass. I can't chug it. I promise you. Look into my eyes. Look in my eyeballs right now. If I chug this, I am going to barf. I am not kidding. So I will take it slowly. I will do the whole thing. But I cannot chug it. Okay. Down the hatch, real quick. That's the key. You know, it's really bad. I need a glass of water. When I had thick water, the whole bottle, I'm not doing the whole bottle. Absolutely not. If I do the whole bottle, I will not go to sleep. That's a hard line. You have to super chat $500 for the whole bottle. When I did the thick water stuff, I learned that the most effective way to swallow the thick water was to get it past your tongue as quickly as possible. That's just a powerful lesson. I need to change the battery on the screen on the camera that you're watching right now. So it's gonna keep broadcasting, but I need to change the battery. 1 sec. Oh my God. It's so bad, you guys. I will do the whole glass, but I'm gonna need a lot more to do the whole bottle. All right, here we go. Can we get a live bread reaction, please? Whoops. All right, live bread reaction. It's going strong. It's looking good. I got 20 minutes left on the clock. All right. So I have to finish this. All right. It's time to be brave. Oh, okay. I did it. I did the whole class. All right. Tonight is puke night. Tonight is not puke night. Because here's the thing. It's not anything that I can't have. Damn it, Hannah. I should have done that. I should have played the music. All right. No Onionade. Okay, pause. What the fuck is Onionade? I don't know what Onionade is. It sounds like it's lemonade, but it's onions. And I don't know why you guys all like Onionade. But I need you to, from the bottom of my heart, what is Onionade? Yeah, tonight is not puke night unless I drink the whole thing, in which case it's still probably not puke night, but what will probably happen is that if I drink this whole thing, I'm not going to puke it up because it's just coffee. But what I am going to do is I'm going to stay up for a while. I'm going to be up till like 3 or 4. And I'm going to try to fill my time with like House of Cards or some shit. I've been rewatching House of Cards. We don't like Kevin Spacey, but man, those first 2 seasons are crazy good. Okay, maybe I will puke if I have the rest of that. It's, you know when you wake up at like, let's say 3:30 a.m. or 4 a.m. and you eat a big breakfast at like, 4 a.m. or 4:30. When you do that and you feel sick to your stomach because you've eaten too early? When you eat too early and your stomach is like, hey, what the heck, guy? How come you did this? That's what's happening right now. I don't have coffee this late, and so my stomach is not stoked that I had coffee this late. The onion-based soft drink is made with water, Smile Ball onions, lemons, and honey. Is it good? Can I buy it? Let me look. I would like to learn more about Onionade. Do I make it or do I buy it? Also, thank you for the super chat, Silent Gloves. That is a scam and not real Onionade. Oh. Do you guys want to know? So Kit says, I just realized I never saw him without glasses. Do you want to see? Oh wait, ads inserted. Does anyone have an ad right now? Raise your hand if you have an ad right now. Okay, we're gonna pause. We're gonna pause. We're gonna let the ad pass. Listen, I felt bad about putting the ads on, and then you made me do this shit. And now I don't feel so bad. All right, we're gonna give it another few seconds here. Wow, I have to be open and honest. I don't feel great. Joe, I tweeted you the Onionade. Thank you very much. I will check it out. I will not do it now, but I will check it out. Ad again. Joe, what did it taste like? That's a great question. I don't think I really got into it because I just said it was bad, but that's a really good question. It's like, so it smells exactly like coffee. It actually smells great. Like if I were just waking up on a Tuesday and I like got a bunch of work to do and I head over to a coffee shop and I take a whiff and I go, like I can get that emotion in my head just by smelling that, and it is definitely coffee. Where it departs, and I am gonna give it a little bit of a taste just to remember. Yep. Where it departs is the carbonation. Okay. So when you have, I'm not going to open a liquid death, but like when you have a carbonated water, when you have like a polar seltzer or a liquid death carbonated or something like that, you know how it tastes a little different, right? It doesn't taste just like water. It's like water, and then it's a little like, it's almost like sour. So this is like sour coffee. That's what it tastes like. Josiah says, I'm so sorry, you guys. Josiah says, I just joined your screen. What is that? What is that drink? And why are you going to puke? That drink is coffee, red, green, and blue food dye, and milk. And I did it because there were a significant number of super chats requesting that I do it. Also normal chats. People were strongly in favor of me carbonating something, and I felt obligated to the people to accomplish what they were after. Carbonate the milk. There's no milk left. This was all the milk. I used all of the milk for this concoction. It does seem like we're going to get away without having to do the whole thing, and that makes me really happy. There's no onionade. There's no onionade. Carbonate the onionade. What onionade? Point. Okay. Use your words and point to me. Where is the onionade in the building? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Okay. Is the onionade in the building with us right now? Do you see the onionade with us right now? Because if you do, I need you to tell me. Okay. I don't have onions. I do have sugar. I do have water. Carbonate the banana. It's rough out here, folks. We're in tough waters right now. I gotta be open and honest. Can we get a live oven reaction, please? It's looking great, and it smells quite good. Can I ask a question? Someone named MLG seemed like they were maybe going to do the donation that would make me drink this. Can I ask, is that going to happen? Can I dump this, or do I have to keep it because maybe it'll happen? Do I have to keep it? I'll honor the agreement, but I don't dump. Give him time. Don't dump. We are talking in Discord. There's an ongoing discussion to make sure it happens. Okay, great. All right. Listen, if I have to have a tough night, but I can fund the space shot, that's what's important to me. In the Lab Padre Discord. That's so funny. All right, well, the least I can do here is I can clean up a little bit. We've got about 15 more minutes on our timer here. Actually, that's not true. We have 10 more minutes. How is the watermelon doing? Wouldn't you like to know? So, folks, we have a good July. Can I? Okay, really quick. Everyone close your eyes. All right. I just have to get rid of it because I feel like I know what's coming. But the watermelon's great. It's about the same color as the banana bread, a little lighter. So this watermelon is almost a year old. He's growing up, and I'm so proud of him. Xylofoxylin, I had a party here on the 4th of July in 2022, and xylofoxylin, that's not good. Xylofoxylin brought over this watermelon, and we didn't eat it. And then I left it here, and it's just been here. And so it's a year old now. It's pretty wrinkly around the edges. Do you want a little live watermelon cam? Here's the watermelon. If I get it really close, I bet it'll focus. So it's a little wrinkly. Anyway, the watermelon's great. I think that this July, I think we will cut it open and see what happened. It's just been sitting here for a year. Thermal cycling, watching me cook. I do not feel good, y'all. Okay. Joe, you need to stream it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to cut it open without showing you guys what happens. At the very least, I'll put it on Twitter or something. Hey Joe, did you see NASA launch their Clementine rocket at FAR? I did. I wasn't there, but I did see, I think, some video. Man, this is the year of liquid, like, college rockets at FAR. It's been great. There's like a ton of people who have flown, and it is super cool to see, you know, NASA and everyone else. Actually, speaking of NASA, oh my God, I feel so bad. Here, check this out. So, if you're from NASA and you've been there for like 2 years, you might recognize this. It says NASA on the back. It's a little hard to see. So a little while ago when we did Lumineer, I put a little call out and I said, hey, if you are, you know, if you want to make me this, like I don't have the machining capabilities to make this, if you can make me a reaction wheel with a metal that has a density equivalent to stainless steel, please do, because I need to fly it on Lumineer. And so NASA was really generous. I think they actually sent me 3 things. So this one's stainless, and it's got the BPS logo, and it's got the NASA logo, and then they also made one out of brass. Here we go, we got the NASA, got the BPS logo. And it was really kind of them. They shipped me that and a bunch of removable before flight tags and other stuff. Yeah, shout out NASA. Thank you guys for doing this again. And what I do is I keep them right on my TV. They're like these beautiful desk ornaments. They didn't end up flying, but it was really kind of you guys to do that. And so, oh no. Okay. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna put these back on my TV stand. I'm gonna process this a little bit. Oh no! Fuck. All right. It's not that bad. I've already had about half of it. MLG. Thank you so much for the super chat. It means a lot. One of the things that it also means is that I will have to drink this. And that is an incredibly generous donation. And outside of the meme of this happening and me, my body doing whatever it needs to do with this, thank you so much. It means a lot, and it will fund the space shot. I'll tell you specifically one of the things that it will perhaps fund before I drink this. Okay, no Jiffy Lube for tomorrow. That's true. I will not be going to Jiffy Lube tomorrow. This man is about to kill Joe Barnard. All right, let's get this in a cup and just start to make this problem manageable. How about it, you know? Every last drop, MLG. Every last drop. You did the thing, and my goodness, I will honor it. All right, I'm calling that good. Okay, I'm going to tell you the things that I am currently interested in purchasing for the space shot. And these are things that your donation will directly go to. And as I tell you these things, I will also be completing the task. So you get both things. You get to know the impact that your donation had, but you also get to, you get to see what you paid for. So, cheers. Get a close up on that. Cheers. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Oh, you see the little foam on my lips there? Okay. Okay, this is like a test of mental fortitude. I've been going to the gym a lot. Oh, the music! Yeah. Okay, we can do the music in a little bit. I'm going to make sure I bring it up here because I will forget, and I can't forget. It's really important. Okay. You know, when I was a kid, my sister and I, one time my mom was doing something, and we were in the back seat in our car, and we were like, you know what we want to do? We want to figure out how to burp on command. And so I can do that. I can burp on command. All right. MLG. So a thing that I have been thinking about for the space shot is active control. So I had this very strange moment. Miranda says, Joe, I'm so sorry for starting this. Miranda, this wasn't your fault. You asked for something that was definitely within reason, and then I one-upped it and set the bar and said, I'll do it for this. And people met the challenge. So this isn't your fault, Miranda. I had this very bizarre moment where I got to talk to a hero of mine about a month, maybe a month and change ago. And this is a person who has done a bunch of rocket stuff before. It's not Elon Musk, but it's oh my god. It's someone who I look up to a lot and who I trust their judgment a lot. And they were like, "Hey, I like what you're doing. You should consider putting active control on the space shot." And I, with anyone else, and excuse your friends if you're a young person, close your ears, okay? If anyone else had told me to put active control on the space shot, I would have been like, go fuck yourself. You have no idea how hard what you have just said is. And this person who has done stuff like that was like, it's not as bad as you think. You know more than you know the things that you need to know, and you know how to figure out the things that you don't need to know, or that you don't know. Anyway, the point is that we've been considering active control in the space shot, and right now the way that looks pretty attractive to me is what we do is we make the fins about 0.6 inches thick, right now. We're thinking of making the fins about a little over a 1/2 inch thick, and there are these wing servos. Okay, banana bread is done. I'm gonna give it another few minutes here, I think. Yeah, another few minutes. These wing servos are exactly 10 millimeters thin, and so they can fit inside of the fin on the rocket. And they're about $75 each. They're MKS servos. I really like them. I actually think I could probably recite the name for them. They're MKS 6160. I bet that's it. MKS 6160. Yeah, HV6160. These are the servos that I'm looking at. They're pretty high torque. They're really, really slim. And so our thought is that we'll take these, we'll put them inside of the fin on the rocket, ideally on both stages, and then we'll have little tiny trim tabs on the end of the fin. Oh boy, this is tough. I gotta keep plowing through here. Okay. Anyway, $75 is a lot for a servo. And your donation will help pay for those servos. We're going to need to do a bunch of test flights before we actually fly the space shot. And doing test flights with active control, that's sort of where, that's your donation helps with a big part of that. Okay. We're good. We're all good. This is tough. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the harder things that I've done. You guys want me to read to you? How about that? Let's do a little reading. Anyone seen the book or the video from earlier today? This stream is not sponsored by Skillshare, but I wanted to tell you I've been having a lot of fun. Okay. New plan. So there are these things here called papaya enzymes. Papaya is a wonderful fruit. And whenever I have trouble digesting things, papaya enzymes are really good at breaking down food. You're stalling, says Miranda. They're very good at breaking down food. This won't help tremendously with liquid, but it will help a little bit. My goal is to keep this down. I want to drink it. I want to keep it down. Don't forget the bread. Fuck! Sorry. I mean, shoot. Oh no. I forgot that I have to eat banana bread at the end of this. I am in... Cut. Can we go to camera 3, please? I am in trouble. I am facing a challenging situation. Okay. Anyway, I have been having fun with adding more skits into my life. So if you watch the video about the forward closure, and I'm just going to talk and I'm going to keep distracting myself. If you watch the video about the forward closure, hold on 1 second, let me just take a quick drink. You might know that I did a fun little skit on the couch. And when it okay, when... Wow, I feel like I'm drunk. I feel like I'm drunk. Like my brain is so confused about what's happening. The music... Anyway, I like doing stuff like this. So I have this systems engineering textbook that my buddy James McPherson gave me. And I haven't actually read it, but it's been fun to just try and be like, you know what? If I am going to do advertisements on the BPS channel, it's worth, like, you know, we all want to fund the space shot. That's great. But like it can be a win-win-win if I also do something creative and make it enjoyable to watch. I watched this video a while ago about like doing like mobile game ads, right? And that's like kind of low tier, like Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends wraps around and becomes such a low tier ad that it's actually a meme, right? I think this is probably done. Can you hear how heavy I'm breathing? Sure. Okay. Can we get a live camera 2, please? Okay. We're gonna let that cool for a while. Anyway, I have been having a little bit of a come to Jesus moment where I'm like, if I'm gonna do advertisements, I should try to make them enjoyable for everyone involved. And so little skits are fun. Putting the name on a book is fun. And that's that. I gotta be completely honest. I don't totally know what I'm saying right now. Which textbook? This is called Systems Engineering and Analysis. It's the 4th edition. I believe James got this used. It's by Blanchard and Fabrici. Thank you, phone. Systems engineering is something that I have a complex relationship with because I feel like I would be a really good systems engineer, but systems engineers are often characterized as not lazy, that's not the right term, but like middle management in a kind of derogatory way. Oh, sorry guys, I'm really thirsty. Hold on one second. They're just kind of characterized as like middle management. And I think being a systems engineer at the right place would be a good job. Okay. Imagine you accepted an ad. Oh, I'm not going to read the rest of that. But yeah, no, I tweeted that Dragon XL wasn't real like a week ago, and someone put a link to that website, and I was like, whoa, hey, hold on. I would love to have a sip of that, not gonna lie. I would love to give you the rest of it, not gonna lie. Hit me with some questions. MLG, someone says, MLG, I think he's had enough of that drink. He doesn't look well. I have not had enough. MLG paid for me to drink the whole thing. And I won't do this for everything. I won't just do anything for money. But I will do this for money. I will do this. One thing that I where was I going with this? One thing. Oh, put on the music. I'll put on the music when I finish it. I don't know where I was going with this. Joe, friend me on Discord. That was not in the agreement. And also, you should know, I have like a lot of unread Discord DMs, and it's not because I'm super popular. It's because I'm not very good at responding to people on Discord. Why is it called an oven? When you in the cold food, hot eat the food? That's a great question. The oven is still on. Thank you. You know, there's a solid chance that I would have gone to bed with that. Given my state of mind. Farmer's Boy. I don't have any vodka, and I don't have any milk, so I'm missing both components of a Farmer's Boy. Turn the oven off. Thank you, patience. Take a deep breath. We're good. It's okay. I feel all right. When will you update the website? Oh man, I don't know. The website's real out of date. We've genuinely broken him. He's drinking coffee. Unfortunate. Good night, Joe. Good night. Thanks for joining. Joe, have some water. No, because the problem is that it's already liquid. This is mostly water. And I can't, there's a lot of liquid in my stomach. I'm not going to lie, there's a tremendous amount of liquid in my stomach right now. This is the second worst drink I've heard referred to as green. What's the worst drink? Delay is so much less now. Are you going to be able to go to sleep with all that caffeine? No, not immediately. I'm kind of thinking that what's going to happen is I am going to lay on the couch. I'm going to feel quite tough, and I'm going to watch some TV for a little while, either until I fall asleep or that's pretty much it. Why didn't you stream the Starship test flight? Oh, it was so early. Do you have any advice for a college student looking to take on similar projects in flight computers and control as you? The most important thing is building stuff, especially when you're in college, when it's more socially acceptable to fail. The most important thing is building things, because even if they don't work, people respond to stuff on a resume of project. People respond to project completion on resumes. As far as I have heard, I have not worked in the corporate setting for basically ever, except for one small 3-month stint, which I wouldn't really count. I think it is important to show that you can drive yourself from the start to the beginning, start to the end of a project, even if it doesn't work perfectly. No, I missed the bread. No, you didn't. We haven't had the bread yet. What are you doing for Space Shot and EBDB for staging? I'm doing a 100K attempt and considering the Blue Raven. Okay, so for Space Shot and EBDB, I used Ava for staging. I've actually used Ava for staging once last August with my buddy Andrew Adams, another time in January with a 360 camera on the nose, and another time on EBDB. And we'll probably have more two-stage stuff before then. Ava is doing pretty well with staging. I haven't had any big concerns with staging on Ava yet. The Telemetrum is pretty good. I haven't tried the Blue Raven. I know people love the Ravens, and they've got crazy data logging rates, which is cool. Okay, I gotta finish this. Will you ever sell Ava boards? Not anytime soon. But it's only because I don't have a user interface for it. The user interface is just the code base. What are the advantages of doing a two-stage space shot over a simpler single-stage design? Initially, I picked it because I thought, well, it will be easier to manage 2 small rockets than it will be to manage one large rocket. Now I don't totally think that's the case, but now the reasoning is still ends at the same result, which is two-stage space shot. Right now, I'm doing it because you can't really get an R motor to work well in a 6-inch unless you have really high ISP propellant, and I don't. And I kind of need to stay at the 6-inch scale for my machines. Okay. Folks, I think it's time. In the beginning, we showed up to make banana bread. Banana bread. And then someone named Miranda said, "What if I paid you money and you would drink something disgusting?" And I said, "Sure, I'll do it." And then MLG came to the picture and donated $500 for me to finish the drink, which I will do presently. Shout out MLG. Amen. Back to the show. I did it. 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 All right, go change your oil. I'm a little horrified at how many people heard about that. I don't know why I thought it wouldn't be quite as widely broadcast. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna go to Jiffy Lube anytime soon. I can tell you that much. Any chance you'll be coming to Spaceport America? Not anytime super soon. Yeah, no time super soon, but it does sound like a fun time. I also I really quick, I want to show you. I did it. It's gone. There's nothing in here, okay? And if... Anyway. What was it like working with Mark Rober? Mark is great. He's really cool. He is like a very good person, is what I'll say. Like, homie walks the talk. Joe's face when he puts on a hilarious story on the internet and people share it. Joey B is a man of his word. I try to be. Okay, what will the stage set mechanism look like? Well, so in my mind, there's like two ways you can stage set on a rocket, like a high power kind of rocket. One way is that you, hold on one second. So one way is drag separation, which means that you rely on the drag of the booster being greater than the drag of the sustainer. Drag separation is a tricky beast because it's tough to guarantee. It relies on a lack of friction between the two stages, and really what you do is, like, the second stage, the bottom of it acts as a coupler, or you have a large coupler that goes around the bottom of the second stage and you hope that they separate. I have never gotten drag separation to work, and I think what you need is a dissimilar airframe diameter in order for drag sep to work. I think you need like Kip Daugerdas. I don't know how to say his last name, but Kip is he's the OG. He went to 90 kilometers in the fall, and then he went a little lower just recently at FAR, but he's the real deal. And he does it with a 4-inch to a 3-inch, and so he's got this transition section in between. And between the transition section and much larger fins, he drag separates. I'm no longer convinced that drag separation is going to work for the 6 to 6-inch, and I'm no longer convinced that it's wise to rely on it at all. So I don't know what I'm doing yet, and that's my answer. So I think we need active stage separation. And that could be a piston. That could be like a piston out of an airframe, which, man, it's getting tough. That could be like a pneumatic piston. It could be a piston out of an airframe. It could be a couple of things. Duncan says, going back. Okay, we're going to answer Duncan's question, and then I'm going to eat this banana bread. We're going to cut it open and see how it goes. Going back to college liquid rockets, this year has definitely been the year for them. I just wish we could have properly recovered ours. Got the nose cone back from China Lake. Yeah, I heard about that. That is wild. I mean, like, I'm not here to support sending things into government facilities, but like, what a great story. So long as nobody got in like crazy big trouble, it's a great story. What are your plans after the space shot and Starship? Oh man, I don't know. The space shot's kind of my life's work at this point. And that was how I felt about landing a model rocket. Oh, oh my God. That was how I felt about landing a model rocket. And then about a year and a half, maybe 2 years, I don't know how long it was, but like sometime before I landed it, I realized, hey, I'm going to land it, and then I need a new goal. And then I came up with one, which was Space Shot. And so like after Space Shot, maybe a little while before we do the Space Shot, or maybe after I do the Space Shot, like one thing that I think would be really cool is to work on a team that puts something on the moon. Like develop a moon lander that goes from orbit, like low lunar orbit, to, you know, basically EDL, or I guess it's just DL, on the moon. And like that's very cool. Doing something that stays in orbit for a while, like low Earth orbit, would be cool. I can't really do an orbital rocket on my own, but at least as far as I'm aware. There's one person who thinks they can do it, and it's Paul Breed. And Paul is very smart and like has done a bunch of rockets, so like I would trust his judgment on a bunch of stuff. But I do think orbit is a totally different beast. Are balloon launch space shots a meme or not? I think they're a meme, not in a good way. If you're gonna be a bear, be a grizzly. If you're gonna build a rocket, you know? Like, if you wanna go to space and your rocket isn't big enough, don't put a balloon under it, build a bigger rocket. Can we get a camera too, please? Okay, thank you. All right, moment of truth. Okay. How do I get this out? Oh no. All right. I have good news and I have bad news. I think I want 2 forks. We're learning things. I think it's looking like there's going to be another stream after this. Ah! Damn it! It's too blue, and the blue settled at the bottom. What the heck? You can see the steam coming off of it. Okay, but that's better than this, right? We're definitely closer. It's better. It's just not, you know, it's not what we wanted. Now, one of the real things that we have to do here is find out if it tastes any better. Because this tastes like, and plug your ears really quick, just go ahead and plug them. This tastes like shit. It's so bad. This, why does the blue settle like that? That's really interesting. So, hold on. Let me take a few photos. All right. We were close. This is a lot closer than we were before. That's great banana bread. Okay, I feel really good about this. This is good banana bread. Granted, it looks very weird. Wow, and I'm also feeling better. Maybe it's the coffee. Maybe I'm just like really energetic now. That's miles better than this, right? I could eat this whole loaf. Not now. But this is good. This is good banana bread. So what I would do, I don't know how to combat the blue part. But we're getting there. Yeah, the blue settling is gonna... Let's think about this. If we added blue toward the end, it would make sense that it settled because it would be at the top of the bowl. So like, I'm trying to think of ways, yeah, powder dyes would be interesting. I'm trying to think of ways that this would work. So like, if we're in the bowl, right, and we add the blue dye and we mix it up, but we don't do a great job of like folding the top over the bottom, then the top is more blue than the bottom is. So when we pour it in, the top, the blue part, is going to go to the bottom, and the less blue part is going to go to the top. So maybe it's not settling. Maybe this is just that I didn't do a good job mixing it. That's interesting. This is really delicious. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh. That's so good. This is so much better. The other one was terrible. Okay. I feel great about this. How are we all feeling? How's everyone feeling right now? Duncan thinks it looks like Blue Thunder. Yeah, so it's like, it's blue on the bottom. It seems pretty consistent. Like that's the bottom, that's the top. I love this. We're gonna do more of these. I've really enjoyed this. Like, I'm learning a lot, right? I'm quite tired, and I'll be honest, I feel fairly sick. I won't lie. But we're getting closer. We're getting closer. So I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons with some friends tomorrow night. I have plans, I think Saturday night. on Sunday night. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, one of those days next week, I think we come back here and I think we try it again. I will not stop. This does not look like Propellant, but I think we can get it there. Stream Dungeons and Dragons. No, because it's other people, and it's different if it's other people involved. I think there's an opportunity to make a lot of banana bread and really gain a good understanding. And so that's my new thing. Maybe this is just banana bread summer. Should I go live when I throw up later? I'm not doing that. I don't think I'm gonna be sick. That's what when someone's had like a bunch of booze and they're like, I don't think I'm gonna throw up, and you hear them say that, this is a life lesson. If someone says that and they're like, I don't think I'm gonna throw up, and they sound a little unsure, you can be very sure that it's gonna happen. All right, well, folks, I think we accomplished something beautiful today. I think we lived. I think we laughed. And I got to be totally honest with you. I do think that we loved. We also drank, I would say, 2.5 cups of coffee with green, red, blue food dye and milk. And I also took a shot of milk with yellow food dye. And I also ate a slice of banana bread with an ass load of black food dye. And it's messing with my brain. You can tell, like I'm... All right, well, this has been lovely. You know what? Maybe next time we make Onionade. Oh my God. Okay. I am going to go. But I appreciate you all hanging out with me, spending your evening just chilling and observing as I descend into madness. Music, absolutely. 100%. We're not done. Okay. Okay, dramatic effect. In the beginning, we showed up to make banana bread. But that's not all that occurred. Miranda donated a lot of money and made me drink weird liquid. And then we also did still make the banana bread. And it looked better. And then from the shadows rose MLG, who made me drink the whole of the weird liquid. And it was disgusting. And I had a very hard time keeping it from coming back up. I wish I had a flag I could salute to. Thank you for joining me this evening. It has been lovely, and I cannot say that it has been in every way a pleasure, as digestively it has not and will continue to not be a pleasure. But otherwise, I did have a good time, and I like hanging out with y'all. I hope you have a good night. I hope you sleep well, and you wake up really well rested. And I'll see you when I see you. Thanks for sticking around. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. All right. Goodbye. It says I'm busy, but I'm gonna go to a black screen. But just so you know, I'm not busy. I'm leaving. Okay, goodbye.